A couple of years ago, I worked as a cashier in one of Nigeria's financial institutions. Now, my superior officer, the head of banking operations, was someone that, typically got like a kick out of shouting at people. He would shout at everyone from security man to cashiers to customer service reps to everyone. So this one day I went to his office and asked to speak to him, and he asked me to take a seat. So I sat down in front of him, leaned forward a bit, without raising my voice, and I said to him, "Sir, would you please stop shouting at people? Like, you don't really get the best out of them when you do that, because when you shout at them, you are emotionally traumatizing them, and that means that you will not get the best of them per time." And you know what? I leaned back and said, "Thank you for your time," and I left his office. And for some days, he kind of like adjusted, and then after a while, we saw that he improved in his behavior. That is what assertiveness is about. Now, take a spectrum. You have passiveness on the far left, and then you have aggression on the far right. Passiveness usually is what many people would default to, because that means that you want to be the nice person, the one that is always polite, or at least that is your interpretation of being passive. And then an aggressive person is somebody that wants their voice to be heard, want to shout down at you because they believe that they want to show you that they have courage, they're not going to be pressed under or put under and all of that. Now, as an adaptive leader, you rather play in the space of assertiveness, because assertiveness is all about being firm with your opinions, being firm with your thoughts, being firm with any principle, perspective that you have. It is not in any way condescending, and it also shows that you have a sense of dignity, a sense of worth. So assertiveness does you good and does the other party good as well, because it allows them to know, you are subtly correcting them in a way that does not affect, negatively their ego. So assertiveness is something that you would want to improve upon. So I encourage you today to play in that assertive space and not be passive or aggressive. Remember, be the leader that you would want to follow.